Okay. Oh boy. We'll see what we can get done today. I think it's going to be one level, but it's going to be a level that has a test of valor in it. So we'll see how it goes. Boom 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 boom. All right. Ninja Gaiden 2. Let's see. We left off having just finished chapter 2. So we're gonna stream or be playing. I'll play with one of the biometal costumes, I think. Probably costume 1. And I think I'm going to screenshot this and shift this to be the preview image for the stream. So give me just a moment here. Details. Thumbnail. Save. Boom, thumbnail saved. All right. Don't need this open. So I'm seeing that my frame rate, or not frame rate, my bit rate is a little lower than it usually is. So I apologize if the stream ends up being, or looking a little more pixelated than it should. At least recording on my end appears to be going smooth. So the footage from this is going to be compiled into a big comparison to video that I want to make eventually between the 3 main versions of this game. And so I would like to take like the full HD rendering from this or that. So in all my years of playing this game, I'd never have noticed that Dead or Alive poster or advertisement. Real subtle, Team Ninja. Real subtle. Okay. So this is another one of those cases where we're going to go a while before we have a checkpoint. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm still at like low levels of money because the last thing I did at Muramasa's was upgrade the Falcon Talons to level 3, which I'm not going to regret. I think though that the first fight here is going to be dogs. Nope, it's Van Gels. Alright, I think our Nimbo is officially staggered here. Well, I've lost the Nimbo stagger. It's all fun and games till one of these guys grabs me, and then I'm just dead. Or almost dead. I'm really glad that ended up self-correcting it. There we go. I forgot how many Van Gels there were in this fight. This is a lot. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, very good. So I got hit twice in that. I'll take it. Also should have known. Let me just go over this way. First off, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some editing in post for this, probably. I'm kind of hoping I don't spend too much time getting destroyed by the combat in these opening sections. But we'll see. I know I'm going to be getting wind blades relatively soon. I think this is wind blades, actually. Yep. Pardon me. Very good. Oh shit. Touche. I have no complaints about my gameplay so far, honestly. Perfect. Okay. You know, I made it to the first save point on my first try in this level. I will take that. All right, this I suspect is going to take a while. Honestly, swapping this for a regular fight, there are worse changes you can make. Ooh. I don't want to do that fight again, but I also... I'll use up one of those. I don't mind using up one of those. Am I going all the way down? Nope. Now I am. Dead. Okay. You know, I'll take that. If it's my first death in this chapter, I'll take it. Okay. Well. That sucks. You know, the more I play this, the more I'm like, you know, there is room to do this better. You can make this easier without making it worse and actually dumbing it down, is the way I would say it. Because right now, I don't know that this version is as hard as it can be while staying intelligent, you know? Like, some of this is just dumb. Also not appreciating the variability in their aim. Let's suppose I'm going to keep that. I feel like I could be better about not using items, but I feel like I could also be doing worse for myself by insisting on never using items. So I don't know. I'm trying to be conservative-ish on my item use. Am I going all the way down? Yep. Okay. I feel like there were maybe one or two times where Ryu just didn't quite do what I was expecting him to do, given my inputs. And it just snowballed. Okay. Okay. No, that was just straight up my fault. I should have known better than to try to fight the mages here. It really is just better to try to do the straight up brawl. Fuck. I was hoping that running along the wall would be good enough, but he had my number there. Alright, I think at this point I'm just gonna jump all the way down and start the fight like that. This is the reason why I've kept two... If you look at my items, I have 2 Lives of the Thousand Gods. I'm saving those for the Test of Valor. Drop. Holy shit. That's the Ninja Gaiden 2 I remember. Honestly, what I'm feeling like they should just do is create a toggle in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. When the toggle's one way, you're playing this version. Or when the toggle's one way, you're playing with like these spawns and AI settings of this. And then the other can be whatever they think the more appropriate balance setting in the current year should be. I mean, people think Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is hard. I mean, you know, if you're used to this game, it is really not. I'm somewhat used to this game. And you can tell that because I'm on chapter 3 at all in Master Ninja. Oh shit. God, I love the Falcon Talons. I wish their UT didn't suck though. Alright, I should really be using the Lunar here. And the only reason I'm not is because of the easiest Azuna drop in the game. And the Falcon Talons, which has hard carried me through a few encounters, I won't lie. This is like my 3rd or 4th time playing through this game on Master Ninja, I think. And every time I'm like, That was rough. That one, the last 2 hits I took, I couldn't recover from the first of those 2 hits. But yeah, this game is hard. I don't think it's always hard in the best ways. And I still think that Sigma 2 and what's it called? Sigma 2 and 2 Black they're not quite there. There we go. All right. First try using it with the Lunar. Go figure. Let's fight the mages. Whee! Okay. It's not as bad if you separate those two encounters instead of trying to do them both at once. Although I will say both at once is probably a more satisfying challenge. Okay, I'm gonna hit the save here before starting the next part, because I know the next part is gonna involve archers and I'm not ready for that, because if there are two things I would tone down on Master Ninja. Okay, there are three things I would tone down on Master Ninja if I was seeking to seriously rebalance this game. Yeah, I've finished Ninja 2 before. If you look at the end of my previous stream, I'm using the yeah, if you look at the end of my previous stream, I am actually using the costume you get for beating Master Ninja. Shit. Yeah, I don't remember how to do this part very well. I've finished Master Ninja, I think, 2 or 3 other times. I'm significantly better at the game now than those times, but believe it or not. Alright, that's one. Ryu. Really? Pops them in the air, fine. And then whiffs the steady aim UT. Ryu, I swear to God. Oh, I killed one. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Think about NG2 Black. I've only gotten to, which chapter have I gotten to? I've gotten to just past Zidonius in NG2 Black. There's been, it's too much Sigma. It's too much Sigma 2 for my tastes. I think it's still better than Sigma 2 because there are a few differences that make it more satisfying to play, and there's at least one very memorable fight. It's when you're first approaching that fountain that you dive into in the water capital, where they actually throw a novel fight at you that's not in any previous version, where it's like Vangelfs, Lycans, and Kajas. That fight is awesome. And I think if they did more of that, where they leaned into different fights that the previous versions didn't have, with more enemy variety in each fight, that would be, I think, the way to make it the definitive version. Also, they need to give the IS ninjas less health. Cool. All right. Go in and manually aim as fast as you can, and then Hope and pray. Got it. That's the way to do that. Cool. Yeah. I don't hate every change Sigma 2 made. But most of the changes that I like are like, I don't mind that the worm boss is gone. You know? I think the game might actually be a little better without that boss. But most of the changes that Sigma 2 made to this game are just not good. I would definitely agree. Like, this combat system works best with fast delimbing of enemies. Even if you don't delim enemies fast and don't kill them fast, Ryu is so much more overpowered than any individual enemy that he fights that isn't like a boss, and even compared to some of the bosses, that it's just not, it's not hard to deal with individual bosses. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no individual enemy in the game is a match for Ryu at all. And so what ends up happening is, if you have a smaller enemy count, you just bully the same enemies for far longer than is fun. Got him in the leg. Platinum Games is collaborating on NG4. And I mean, like, I don't know, we'll see. It looks like it's going to be in a slightly different direction from what the previous games were. And that's probably good, because certain fans of these games are always going to hold this game up as the best the series combat ever was. For better or worse. I think that that's probably accurate. This is certainly the most polished the core combat has ever been. I like the attempts to evolve it with Razor's Edge. But Razor's Edge itself, every time I've played it, it's just not... Between being stapled onto Ninja Gaiden 3 and not having it, and having its own issues, you know, between being stapled on a Ninja Gaiden 3 and the input drop issues, and just, it also has some enemies in that game are also really tanky, and I don't know if alchemists are supposed to be as hard to fight as they are, or if they're, I just have never figured out the trick to them, but like, I've always felt like if they were going to make a Ninja Gaiden 4, it was going to, and they wanted to have it be with Ryu, they were going to have to do something that involved... Shit. They were going to have to do something that involved taking the Razor's Edge gameplay and refining that, if they want it to not just be, oh, here's NG2 again with different levels, which with the way that Team Ninja is, would of course just be here's Sigma 2 again with different levels. But I don't know, I have some faith. I want to see what future iterations of this, what their updates to this look like. Because they said they're going to do a balance update to this game, to Black in February. And it feels to me like they do listen to fan feedback as long as it's for a financially viable game that sells plenty. Like Neo and Wo Long, they definitely have listened to fan feedback on, and as a result those games are just a lot better than I think they would have been if they didn't care at all. They listen to fan feedback and make updates to their games in response to it, is what I'm saying, provided that it's not the Master Collection. And it's like the Master Collection didn't sell super well, and it's not like you as a game studio are a 100% independent. Really, game? That pisses me off a little bit. They're not there, not there. I fire off the arrow, they jump out from the shadows. What the fuck? Anyway. I'm terrible at this section. Like, it actually crushes my soul that I did it super well that one time and then died, and now I have to redo this. I really fucking wish Ryu would stop missing. I wonder if you were supposed to be able to rely on Ryu's auto aim here. Because it seems like in the air you can, but you can't kill these enemies with the bow in the air. So yeah, if there's like 3 things I can think of that I would remove from this game if I wanted to balance it without making the difficulty just completely nerfed in a way that makes sense. I think... What? You saw that, right? Okay. There we go. Should I just save that? I'm gonna save that. Just to save myself the headache. I keep starting this point and trailing off. I would tone down these archers. These archers are ridiculous. I would definitely tone down the IS spam. Because, I'm sorry, the IS spam is not fun. It's kind of funny once you learn how to play around it, but it's not fun. Maybe have it as like an optional mode as a nod to the ridiculousness of this game in its original iteration. But I do not find the IS spam that fun. I don't know. Then again, I am also like, just include a toggle option so that it includes every possible iteration that everyone likes. And then that solves the, oh my god. Okay, there's you. Is there anyone else? Nope, it's just this guy. Tone down the IS, tone down the... Okay, game. Tone down the IS, tone down the archers, and I do not like the fights that are just shoot your bow at the 30,000 enemies that spawn and keep spawning in. That's just dumb to me. It's not engaging. I guess what I'm saying is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is like 80 to 90% Sigma 2 and 10 to 20% this game, being generous. And I feel like if it was flipped the other way around, it would be better. Maybe even generously like 30% Sigma 2, where that 30% includes keeping the bosses changed as they are now, because I actually do like the boss changes for reuse missions. I always dislike the Rachel Ayane and Momiji chapters being shoved in. They need to give them a buff. There's so many things to say about how I hope Sigma 2 Black ends up changing. And it's really just going to depend on how much they consider it worth their time. And I think, given the way Ninja Gaiden had been treated until basically this year in public, because, you know, I know that I'm under no illusion that they shipped out 2 Black or 4 having started development recently, you know? Just, I understand why people are pessimistic at the idea of them updating, excuse me, Sigma 2 Black to make it even closer to the original game. I hope that that is not what it's gonna end up being. Also a good example, not every fight in this game is like completely over the top. That was only 4 enemies. For now. But yeah, they need to put more Ryu costumes in the game. They need to bring back survival. I'm not gonna fully write off NG2 Black. I think as is, it's probably a pretty fun entry level. I would recommend it over Sigma 2, certainly. I'm about to die. Well, at least I got my essence staggered. At least the Vangelfs don't time their coming in at you to be exactly when you're vulnerable, but before you can move. Alright, this is way more. But it's also only like 3 enemies at a time, but it's more waves of them. Boom. Alright. See, once I got past the archers, it wasn't so bad. You know, I've probably noticed that collapsing and blocking your way back before, but I don't remember making note of it before. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Well, the checkpoint's right there at least. I don't know why Ryu keeps missing with the lunar there. Really? How polite of the one that was off screen to actually wait his turn. I'm not used to Vangelis being that polite. What a gentleman. Normally, I'm used to them being so eager to get in on the action that they will attack you while you're still invulnerable. Thank you, Mason. I feel like I feel like I'm doing pretty okay at it, all things considered. So I want you to remember all the praises for Ninja Gaiden 2 and how it's the best, the Xbox 360 version is the best version of the game, which I agree with, by the way. It's still buggy and unfinished. But sometimes it is very funny in the way that it is buggy and unfinished. 24,000, not bad. Jewel of Demon Seal? Yeah. I think that's going on Wind Blades. I don't think there are any enemies that are going to spawn here. I'm going to have to deal with archers again soon, though. Sure. All right. Yeah, good. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. I'm too trained by the other versions. Oh, he's dead. He's dead in such a way that I don't even get an info for it. Oh well. Holy shit. I like how I won't say I've trivialized the fights with the Vangelis, but that was a little silly. I'm glad I saved the Wind Blades upgrade. here we go. Okay. Oh, of course he's here. I think that's it. Yep, just 3. Okay. Let's just use wind blades here. Ended up being about net neutral there. Can do worse, I suppose. I'm not backtracking all the way for the save point there. But maybe I should, considering what's coming. Why, thank you for lining up like that. Okay. You know, I always expect more enemies than there end up being, and I won't say it's an instinct that serves me poorly. Because it definitely doesn't serve me poorly. But it does leave me with that feeling of unfulfilled anticipation, you know? I should... yeah. But wait, we're not done. Ah, fuck. Maybe we are done. You know, maybe this is where it ends. This is probably how I die. Yup. I'm gonna go up another herb, just in case here. Did I despawn them? Nope. Strange. I totally forgot to come this way in my Sigma 2 Black playthrough. So I'm definitely missing at least one goal there that I'm gonna have to grab in Master Ninja. Oops. It's fine though. Man, the Van Gels are almost as big a moneymakers as the Lycans in Chapter 5. I thought going for the normal kills there was probably worth it for the blue essence. Holy shit, they're so fast. Can we not do that again? Okay, good. Alright, Van Gelfs are the next thing I'm worried about here. I got a little lucky that that was, a little lucky that, I don't need words anymore. Okay. Glad that's done. I don't know, dude. I'm feeling like pretty good right now about this performance. Like, I clearly have trouble dealing with the segments where it's like, can you outsnipe the archers? Like this one. But okay, game. Oh my god. Oh, that sends me back a little too far for my liking. Oh, let me take my hoodie off here. It's getting hot in here. Very good. Hey. Weird quirk. I have to hold to the right to move along the pole and then press forward for him to start swinging. I'm pretty sure it's the opposite in every other version. where you have to point in the direction you want him to be going directly relative to where the camera's pointing, rather than assuming some sort of absolute access. Okay. Well, this time they gave me more money and less health. No, 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 fuck. There's a strong chance I die here. Don't do it. Look at him being all honorable and shit. Oh, did I cancel the other spawns by killing the Vangels? Or am I thinking of the previous area? I'm probably thinking of the previous area. Okay, here we go. He's dead. He's dead. And he's dead. Don't you do it! Less than ideal. That's what a spare grains is for, right? All right. Now let's go grab this chest here. Okay. I want to go across, grab the incendiary refill. I'm gonna want incendiaries for the test of valor, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try not using them here. Oh no. Oh, that's probably a bad idea on my part. This situation is less than ideal. Oh, wonderful. That incendiary was timed to catch me in the time between my OT finishing and me being able to actually put up my block. Wonderful. This is a long section. Some sections are literally like do 2 fights and then you get to another save statue. And then there's ones like this where it's like, what? That's right. Man, I feel like I prefer it this way, where you move the stick to the side no matter which angle the camera's pointing at to keep moving in one direction. But it's weird. Okay. I didn't intend to kill him that way, but oh. Juicy. This is like the most boring possible way to play this. Okay. Let's grab the incendiaries. That's not grabbing the incendiaries. I completely forgot this Vangel fight was here. Oh, man, that felt good. Boom. Okay. So his AI is a little broken right now, right? Because they're not used to being able to move past the... I'm guessing that's what's going on. They're not used to being able to move past the, whatchamacallem, the fans. Okay. Okay. Crap. Cool. Okay. I was trying to get the archer. All right. Grab this. Go ahead and wait for the fan. I think I'm gonna go hit that save point again, because this is plenty, you know? This is plenty for me to save and play it slow and safe, because I'd rather not waste a ton of progress just to try to show off, because I don't think I'm good enough at this game for showing off anyway. I've gotten farther than I think any streamer who's just starting up Ninja Gaiden and is thinking, I'm hot shit, I can play the hardest difficulty right away without ever playing the lower ones. I can do that. I'm doing better than anyone who tried that would do. I'll hold that in my heart. But I know it's not exactly the highest bar to clear either. Also, I'm really close to being able to afford that weapon upgrade. Okay. I want that. Oh, fuck. Whew. Success. Go ahead and shut that down. Probably gonna regret not filling those up before the Test of Valor, but really? No blues from those bats. That's fucking mean. Okay. I want that, actually. Ow. Stop it! crap. If you know, you know. I'm kind of proud of that guy, low-key, for actually sticking that out. Oh, good. Alright, cool. I can fully upgrade the Lunar in the next fight. In the next, not fight, the next, Muramasa shop. I think it's not the worst idea to go back, but fuck it, here we go. Oop. Oh boy. If you're thinking, wow, this seems like a lot of chaos, you would be correct. One of the few cases where I probably earnestly prefer the default ultimate technique of the Lunar over the, Oh, shit. Probably one of the only cases where I prefer the default Lunar UT to the, rotation one. Well, I'm sure glad that I went back and saved. Kappa. I want this. Well, That wasn't an input drop. That was just me not pressing the button hard enough. That was just me getting killed by a Vangelf. I don't have any excuse for that one. You know, honestly, the default Lunar UT might be worth using there. The problem with the Lunar UT, the default one, is that if you end up hitting one enemy with the Circle of Fire, it just ends up being way worse than if you use the 360 UT. Oh, how nice. But in this case, let's see how this works out. Alright, I think the fact that it's not level 3 is probably the deciding factor there. I think that's it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh boy. I get scared every time I land and I'm not immediately in a UT. Alright, I think we're not in the clear, but I feel much better fighting this. At least for my prospects of staying alive. Of course there was a bug coming this way. That would be the one thing Ryu goes off and targets. Okay. Pardon me. I tried to play the game like someone who isn't just spamming ultimate techniques and immediately got punished. So. And there's still a set of archers to deal with too. That's the really fucked up part. Okay. I saw you there. I'm probably super gonna regret that, but right now... Oh no. Oh my god, no. Are they not able to make this? Nope. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's it. There's still an enemy trying and failing to get across here. I'm just gonna... There we go. We're very close to the end. There are 2 fights before Death Megalo Flyer. Let's do it. So, let's do that test of valor. So the plan for the test of valor, you delimb as many of the enemies as you can. And try to kill as many archers as you can along the way. I died faster than I could open my menu. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. So you want, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open with this. Try to kill mages along the way. Nope. Okay. Oof. Go ahead and use that here. I should not be near the edge here. Fuck. Just keep moving. Move, 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 move. See, I've already gotten the numbers down for almost everything else. Now there's one normal, there's this guy. And then no one else. Oh! Okay. I think level 3 claws ensures that this is actually that this string actually kills these guys. Otherwise you have to do it more than once, possibly, depending on your luck with the dismemberment. And the basic idea here is every enemy in this fight has its own number of respawns. So by killing the mages first, you ensure all the mages die. And then I'll go one at a time, kill off, like, probably the IS ninjas next. Let me go back this way. I want that blue orb. And yeah, by by dismembering those enemy ninjas, but keeping them alive, you ensure that they can't follow you as quickly ever. Are we already out of mages? That's pretty cool. And now, oh, he's still up. Alright, now he's dead. So now there should be one of those guys spawning. Just let him catch up to me. You know, once you get it to this point, it's actually not so bad. Because then you just need to know. I mean, you can't get this far in Master Ninja without knowing how to deal with incendiary shurikens sticking to you. So let's go back to the claws for a bit, just because that makes it, they're faster and more efficient. Really? Yeah, why not? Do do do. Alright, now he's dead. Okay. Is there another one? Yep. Alright, he's dead. Whee! Oh look, another one. Alright, I need to really not die here. Good. Oh, good. Oh, no. Fuck, that sucks. It's because I lost focus on what I was actively doing and started trying to farm for blue essence. That sucks a lot. Man, that sucks a lot. And that's those two. Keep moving. Alright, let's get out of here. Wow. That was just catching me as soon as the iframes are over. Brutal. Let's just plan to use up all of our Nimpo. I think that's a good use. Or a good plan here. Do that. And now I run around this way. Once I've been going this way for a little bit, I'll use Nimpo again. Alright, I've gotten some kills. All right. Whoop. Oh, touche. Fuck. Okay. Mages keep their mobility, the others do not. Save. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, hey, hello. Why is there just a random thing hanging down in the middle of everything? I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Pardon me, I tried to do something other than just straight up the same thing I had been doing. I guess I deserve to get punished for that. Hate that guy. I thought that would do more damage, if I'm honest. Ah, I did kill one of the IS ninjas though when I did that, so that's not good. Or is it? Oh no, it's actually fine because okay. I don't want that. Alright, he lost an arm there, that's good. And then once these guys stop spawning, that means that the ones on the ground are the last IS ninjas. Which is really what I'm going for. So Falcon Talon's UT really does suck at anything that is not just one enemy. To be blunt about it. So having the opportunity there to turn that to my advantage is kind of nice. There are not very many cases where I want such a long damage animation slash combo to really just lock one enemy in place. I'm kind of surprised at how well the this string is doing at taking an arm off, you know? Whee! Let's not. I haven't used any of my Lives of a Thousand Gods here. I should have used those before. Oh well. At this point in the game, Grains of Spiritual Life might as well be in Life of the Thousand Gods. Ooh. But wait, there's more. Oh, good shot. It's okay, this is why I saved both of them. I'm worried. I hope I can beat Gigadeath relatively quickly because I don't think my wife will appreciate me if I'm streaming until 9. That's... what are we dealing on? Oh yeah, we're making some money back here. Are we done? Oh, good. Goody, goody, goody. I am not playing that game with y'all. Okay. And now we start to make some money. For reference, 16,000 something. Okay, that's like 900 essence every time I get a UT kill. I've got quite a few of these guys to go to. And of course, if it's just these guys left, I can literally just UT them all to death. This is not going to be the most riveting next several minutes, but it's going to make me a lot of money. And that's the part that really matters, right? A lot of video game money. Ooh. Okay. Grab this and then see where we're at after I get this guy. $26,000? All right. Okay. It seems like you might not have enough time to do it, but you have just enough time to get to level 2 on that ultimate technique before he can hit you. Alright. Really, once you get past the IS ninjas, this is pretty free. I mean, you shouldn't let your guard down, but like... Case in point. Man, it's a good thing the shuriken don't interrupt my UT charging. Okay. Good to know that the slam down at the end there destroys their top halves no matter what. I don't know if it's actually no matter what, but it does enough damage to go from no dismemberment to thoroughly dismembered. Okay. It's like, in numbers, these guys are actually a pretty decent threat, but... one-on-one, as you can see, they're actually pretty trivial. Also good to know I got far enough away from the enemies to, well, completely ruin my kill score, but also get my health back. We have enough to upgrade our next weapon. Sometimes the timing for the ultimate, to release the ultimate technique, I have it down to be so innate almost, or internalized, that I almost don't need the audio and visual cue. Like that time before this one that I let it go, I let it go before the ultimate technique let out the visual and audio cue. So I can let it out slightly earlier than I am. Still working on the first one. My wife just came and offered me some more wine. So sweet. Ooh. All right, is that it? Okay. We're ending with 47,000 essence, which is redonkulous. And another Life of the Thousand Gods. Alright, I think I got that one pretty thoroughly down. I'm gonna go... I feel like I might as well give the Dragon Sword an upgrade and buy like a grains or something. Yeah, why not? Okay. Very good. Quite pleased with that. Ow. I'm not even asking much, game. I just want to get... The archers are stupid. Okay. Things are not quite working how I want them to. I should have used that red essence while I had it. Of course. Fucking hell. Okay. I don't think you can get up. Maybe with the Dragon Sword? Hey, you can. A little surprised, to be honest. Yeah, I saw that one coming. The gold Van Gelfs are terrifying. Ooh, I need to stretch some more. I've been standing this whole time. It's been great, but... Ow. Of course. Oh, man. This particular fight with the Van Gelfs really sucks. Like, you don't need to make it... It's one of those cases where I think this is just... This might be... maybe too many at once. Ooh. Holy fuck. All right, well, fuck the gold Van Gelfs then. I kind of liked how this was going. That was beautiful. All right. I'm not going to fully reevaluate my opinion of the Claws UT. But I will say, that was doing a lot better than I thought it would. All right, boss checkpoint. Now can I defeat Death Megalo Flyer? Ow. I'm gonna use this since I was saving 2 of them up. Oof. I knew it was coming, but yeah, this boss is not great. To be honest, I've always been kind of surprised he's in the game. Jesus Christ. Fucked that up. He's not the worst of the bosses in this game. I'm trying to think. I'm not even sure he's the worst boss that made the cut. I know this is my opportunity to go in and actually use melee against him, but I don't wanna. Go ahead and use that. Yeah, the thing about this boss that really sucks is if he gets close to you like that and starts zapping you, there's not really much you can do. I really need to be using the, I should use Nimbo in response to the minions being flung at me. Just in case. I don't like this boss. He's hard and not fun to fight. I didn't know the range on that attack. I didn't know it was like that. Had a candle burning in here the whole time. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. There's no another thing that also kind of bothers me is they will just combo you to death. I wonder if I need to be using the lunar. I think I have the lunar out for this, right? Yeah, I was smart enough to switch to the lunar before this fight started. That's so fucking ridiculous. Oh no, he got close to you while you weren't using an ultimate technique. Bye-bye to half your health bar, if not 3/4. I'm surprised you threw me a bone like that. Ooh. I'm just gonna grab this. Crap. I guess I'm just not sure what you're supposed to do to that, because it seems like if he does that flurry and then rushes towards you and then zaps you, there's not a lot you can actually do about it. And that's my health bar gone. Wow. That's just unlucky. Kick of death. Why? Kick of death. Why? Kick of death. Why? Oh shit. Oh, fuck. What? I hate that the wind up to that looks exactly the same as the wind up to the face of death that he sends out. I laughed because he started doing that. I'm like, alright, great. If you're going to shoot that at me, I'll be ready. And then he just shot me and I died before I could possibly react. See, if I'm at like 3/4 health when this fight starts, it's a little silly to me that I drop down to this much just from, like, before I can react. And then the way that he cycles, the way it catches you when you're getting back up too, just... I don't... There's so many things in this game where I play it and I'm like, this is the best version, but also it does have a lot of problems. A little miffed that that didn't count as a hit. Ryu, why did you turn to face that way? And there's so many moments in this too where I'm like, I clearly hit his face, but I don't get the face bonus damage. All right. Should I use my Nimpo, I guess? Man, I need to study up on Gigadeath because I know he's not much better than Sigma. Wonderful. Alright, looks like I'm doing the thing I didn't want to do to my wife. Really? This might be my least favorite boss in this game. Wow. That's ridiculous. Hello, Cronus Flow. He sent some out that I countered with a UT, and then he sent some more out that caught me as soon as the UT was over. And also, I feel like I get robbed of water. So, yeah, the water dragon I want to try. The way you're actually supposed to fight that enemy is on the water, but you can't do it in Sigma 2 or in Black. So I want to give that a try. In this next round. Can we be a little, commit to being a little less bullshit, please, Gigadeath? I'm sorry. What was it again? It was like Death Megalo Flyer. I should not have used that for YouTube. I should have used that to do regular. I was betrayed by Ryu's auto-targeting. The sweet spot hitbox to do good damage with the bow is smaller than you think. I wish it wasn't. Like, I can do decent enough in this opening round. Don't circle me. Rude. Once upon a time, I used to actually be able to, like, hit his sweet spot even while he was running away, while he was moving away from me. I think that wasn't a good decision. So I did the Test of Valor, only used one of my Life of the Thousand Gods. I kind of planned to keep a Life of the Thousand Gods plus a Grains for this fight. Of course you can just send those guys out. What is balance in a boss fight? Is balance when the boss can just do... This is... Yeah, I'm dead. Is balance when a boss can throw 3 different projectiles at you at once? All of which have different required responses? I don't know, man. Also, that was clearly right on his face. and he didn't take the bonus damage from it. That one wasn't. I'll fully cop to that one being bad, but that one also hit him in the face. I don't understand why I didn't get zapped that time. Oh, Ninja Gaiden. Oh, this is painful. Barely avoided damage that time. Hey, I got in that. Okay, see, that should have been right in the sweet spot. That was just me missing. I should get away from... I couldn't nimbo in time. Oh, man. Once upon a time, I could fight this boss decently well. I could land my shots pretty reliably on his face, but that time has passed. I don't understand. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'll take all of these. I believe this is supposed to be the time when you can just... Nope. You're safe along the sides of him when he does that, for the most part, not in front of him. Holy shit. Ugh. I'll use a grains there. Poorly timed on my part. I don't understand when he does stuff like that. Like, you have to do something with a lot of iframes to survive the big face. If the little ones come out, well, fuck that. If the little ones come out and block your attack, then just in case I get hit here. I should have absorbed some of those for using a Nimpo. Use that and that. Hey, I did it. Oh. I think I spent more time on Gigadeath than I did on the Test of Valor. As it goes. Alright, that's what I was trying to finish up there, so... Okay, that's all I was actually planning to do. Whew. That sound means that the stream is coming to an end. Man, I'm tired. So, I'll pick up here next time I play. This is chapter. This is gonna be where I get the Dragon's Claw and Tiger's Fang. Which means that next chapter I'm gonna make shitloads of money from the Lycans. And I'll have to relearn how to fight Alexei, but I don't think that's gonna be as big of a deal as fighting Gigadeath was just now. Alright. Oh, man. Still have to do the last missions. I've played through every mission, but these four elude me in survival. That's, of course, the Lunar is my top one. And then these 7 of these guys, 2 of which are already at their final levels. We're gonna have to beat a bunch of these at Mentor difficulty first. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next stream, whenever that is.